The groups who oppose us using the concept of human rights, and they use the word liberal, they use the word we are pro-Western, are the same groups who would fight for rights of Palestinians. If you go to ISMA's webpage in New Zealand, they are supporters of Palestine because Palestine's human rights have been violated over and over again. And we are all in solidarity with that. You cannot claim to use human rights on one end and then shut your eyes to human rights when it comes to other people in Malaysia. And this is where the doublespeak of many of these groups, they will pick and choose when it's convenient to show solidarity for affected Muslim communities all over the world. We have been in solidarity with the Palestinian cause for as long as possible, and as Angela is saying, this cause for equality, human rights, cuts across everybody, not based on religion, race, sexual orientation. Everyone demands to be respected as people of equality. So my conclusion then is to ask groups that attack us, are they believers of human rights? They are claiming they want a right based on their belief of religion. What about those others who are claiming that same right and oppress Muslim minorities in Europe, in other places? Do you say it's okay? Let the Muslims in Europe suffer when there are majority groups oppressing them? If ISMA is going to take that position, then ISMA cannot show solidarity to Muslims suffering elsewhere. If they're going to do that, if they're going to show solidarity and give equality for people of Muslims and minority, then they must be the same Muslims across the world. They must be the same credible Muslims in Malaysia. I say this because in our group, in Comango, and many Malaysians that you have seen who have gone and given flowers, there are Muslims that speak a different kind of language of human rights. So I'm not sure when ISMA says we are representative of all Muslims, I'm not sure that statement is correct. ISMA is on a road show. They went to the interiors of Sarawak to try to get the signature campaign against Comango, to prove that we are a bad group, we are anti-Islam. But did they go to the interiors of Sarawak to ask about the land rights issue of the Sarawakians, which is in our Comango statement? Did they make a solidarity statement on these people? No. They took the trouble to travel 1,300 kilometers into the interior just to make a point to get 50 signatures against us, while the real suffering of the interior people and Sarawak indigenous people are land issues. They are in poverty, their land has been taken, but ISMA has not made a statement to that cause. So where is ISMA's credibility in defending the people of Malaysia, both Muslim and non-Muslim? So I'm a bit disappointed that we are giving too much credit to discuss about ISMA when they are actually not human rights defenders and not human rights people. And I call on ISMA to be consistent across the world, because everybody is suffering, Muslim, non-Muslim. In one part you could be majority, in another part you could be minority. And we will stand with all sides when human rights are affected. And I think that's the spirit of this Universal Periodic Review. It's called universal because all people all over the world are oppressed and their rights are taken away, and we will stand by to show that solidarity. Finally, I think